Well, the rise of Al-Qaeda around the wider region of the Middle East, North Africa, Central Asia, I think is actually, a better way to put it is they are morphing into a different type of threat that we're facing, and clearly localized in some of the countries that they're in, and there are also represent other foreign elements inside of Al-Qaeda that we also have to pay very close attention to. So I think that this morphing is probably the way I would describe it, is something that we are definitely paying attention to. Now, in terms of the interagency efforts that are working, I think are all of the professionals that are involved in, from our National Counterterrorism Center, our different intelligence agencies that are working together, particularly with our partner nations that are involved in the war against terror, and I would say our special operations forces, who are extraordinary at fighting this threat that we face. That's probably some of the best interagency cooperation that I've ever seen in my last, certainly the last decade, if not the last 33 years of my career. Yeah, I think the growth of populations around the world and the urbanization of the planet is something that definitely carries with it additional security requirements. And I believe that the size of some of these cities with few law enforcement or security institutions, like rule of law or police institutions, also brings with it the challenge of trying to put some of these different groups down, Al-Qaeda being one of them, and other militant and terrorist and militia type organizations that are out there, insurgent groups that are out there. So we're going to see more of this, I think, as the exploding population that we have going on around the world today, and frankly for probably the remainder of the first half of this century, and the growth of what we are now defining as these mega cities. Mega city is a city with more than 10 million people in it. The number of cities on the planet today with over 1 million people there's over 700 of those cities today, and only 60 years ago there was only 40 of them. So that kind of an issue is something that we're all going to be dealing with, particularly in the future. The Defense Clandestine Service is a defense capability that takes care of the Defense Department's human intelligence requirements. And it also has national responsibilities as well, because we are a DIA, the Defense Intelligence Agency, is also a national agency. The Defense Clandestine Service and what's called the National Clandestine Service at the CIA level, we partner hand in glove. We have a very, very tight working relationship with them around the world, and certainly with the kind of mission sets that we have, and it's a relationship that is long-term and actually has improved quite a bit, and we've got great leadership support, and we have more and more support from sort of in the trenches, and it's a capability again that is required in the Defense Department to answer really both defense and national needs.